So let me get this right. You're on a diversion program and you've now picked up a new case. Am I right?
Yes, Your Honor.
What is the one thing we asked you not to do, Mr. Uskanga?
Got in trouble.
Right. And did you do that? We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You're now charged with another misdemeanor, evading arrest. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine.
Officers were dispatched to a club where a man and woman were denied entry because they were too intoxicated.
A club. A club.
I was going with the group.
Stop.
Don't say anything, just wait until it's done.
I don't care if you're with the Pope, Mr. Uskanga.
And the man and woman got into an argument. The female fell on the ground multiple times and eventually bit and kicked a police officer. While all this was happening, the defendant kept interacting with her, causing her to be more agitated. Officers asked the defendant multiple times to get back, but he kept encroaching. Due to him being uncooperative, uniformed officers attempted to detain him, and he fled on foot approximately 100 feet before being detained.
He actually came back of his own accord, Judge. They yelled at him and he turned around and came back. But he did run off at first. And I'm representing the co-defendant, so I kind of have an idea what happened there.
Mr. Uskanga, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case on the evading arrest case. Guess what's happening to the first case? Stephen. Mr. Uskanga. He goes with you.
Back to work. So
That's all I have, Judge.
If you want to talk, we can talk. Okay, whatever you want. And I don't know if that's something that they're going to want to do. What, if they're going to want to keep him on?
No, they've already told him to get off.
Is he off? Okay, so,
He's just gonna plead guilty.
okay, I'm going to do it today?
Yes.
Okay, just let me know.
Judge, the co-defendant is not with us because she picked up assault with police officers.
Is that the one that did the biting?
Yeah,
She's in felony court, Judge.
yeah.
But there's no evading. That's just an assault of a PO?
Yeah, that's just assault with police officers. So there's no transfer orders needed.
Got it. Really? Going on the DWI, the evading is dismissed?
Yes, the evading is dismissed, time served on the DWI. I had a couple of requests whenever you're ready. The traffic fine, we were gonna ask to waive the traffic fine. He makes roughly $2,000 a month, $1,400 in rent, groceries and other bills that he pays. That would be an extreme hardship if he had to pay that traffic fine. So we'd ask the court to waive it.
Hey, Victoria, how did Mr. Uskanga do on DWI PTI? Andrew, as much as I love you, it's really not fair to reward him if he didn't do anything. It will depend on how well he did the PTI, other than picking up this new case. If he did relatively well, then I'll go with you. But if he did absolutely nothing,
He did everything. Actually, it's a shame.
what say you, Tori?
It's loading right now.
Okay. And what are we looking at as far as time? Okay. You know, Mr. Uskanga, one day, may not be today, may not be tomorrow, may not be 2 years, but you're gonna come back at some point, maybe 10 years, 20 years. Why was I such an idiot for not getting this thing done? You had a dismissal on this DWI in your hands. It's not a mistake. So don't try to justify it as a mistake. It's a choice. Not a good one at that, because you didn't have to go to a bar, don't have to be out at 1 in the middle, one in the morning. So it's not a mistake. It's a choice that you made. And this choice now will haunt you for the rest of your life. You're going to see it because the DWI is going to go on your record and it will haunt you for the rest of your life. And the hope is that you do remember this, because you now, when you ever get pulled over, when you ever have any kind of contact with an officer, wherever you are, they're going to see these charges. They're going to harass the heck out of you. I don't care what you're doing, where you're going, who you're with. That's what's going to happen. So be very careful what you're doing. The DWI will go on your record from now on. You will be facing a minimum of 30 days in jail for any charges that you pick up. And what we're doing today, this time served on this DWI, it won't happen again. Do you understand? If you're not smart enough to consider how to get home on a night of drinking and you do the boneheaded move of getting to a car after you've had some alcohol, I will put you over my knee and I will spank you with a ton of jail time, just like a little child, because you haven't learned like a little child.
He was doing relatively well on the PTI, completed the victim impact panel, the DWI education course, and SOP. However, he did test positive for THC, and that's why they wanted him to do IOP and be extended.
Okay. Did you have any other requests?
He did everything. Well, he finished the SOP and IOP. So all he had to do was wait less than a month and it would have been dismissed. He didn't have anything left to do.
Did you do the IOP?
I did. I have a certificate, a picture of the certificate and everything.
Did you have any other requests or is that it?
The license suspension, I know you're going to suspend for 9 days. We'd have
No, I'm going to suspend it for 180 days.
Can we postpone the suspension for 30 days to give him a chance to get an occupational?
No, we do it today. It gets suspended today.
Can we come back to you for an occupation? Will you grant
Of
one?
course, you can always come back.
It's not, it's a non-alcohol DWI, actually, what they've been drinking.
What is it?
He took a pill and it with fentanyl in it and almost killed him. He took him to the hospital and gave him Narcan.
No kidding. I mean, really, be careful what you put in your system. How many people die every day because they take something and they don't know it's fentanyl in it? It's crazy, the stuff that's in our streets nowadays. You can't have fun like it used to be 10, 15 years ago, you know, liable to kill yourself with just, I mean, really, all it takes is just a little bit, the head of a, what is it? The head of a dime is what they say. That's enough to kill you. It's freaking nuts. And you're lucky you're not dead. Be careful what you put in your body, Mr. Iskander.
What's wrong? I've been sober.
Yes.
I've been sober ever since all that. I haven't touched any hard stuff.
Just remember. All right. So as part of the agreement, they're going to dismiss the new case. You're pleading to the DWI. You're giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers if you're not a citizen. There are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this agreement, it will go on your record. You can never change this or undo this. Is this what you want to do?
Sorry.
How do you plead to the offense, sir? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
I will find you guilty. We'll send it to you the agreement. I will roll your court costs so you won't know anything. This is a big one because now I'm wiping away about $3,500 worth of fines and fees that you'd otherwise be forced to pay. And if you didn't pay, you'd never get a license. So I will acquiesce to you. About a occupational license, I want to see that he's doing well and then, you know, come back and we can talk.
Are you going to require an interlock device? Because he has one on there now. I don't want to take it off and put it back on.
Yes, absolutely. We have to. You have, not only that, he has to do some kind of treatment as part of now occupational licenses. So he's now required to also do some kind of treatment plan as well. So it's, the rules have really changed. So, all right, Mr. Iskanga, best of luck to you, man. Be careful. Ms. Garza, you ready? We need to do the PC.
How you doing, Your Honor?
Okay, so Mr. Roberts, guys, keep it down, please. If you want to talk, go outside. Otherwise, we're trying to handle business. Mr. Robertson, you're charged with criminal trespass. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present during any questions and interviews of the state of Texas. If you cannot afford a lawyer will be appointed to represent you.
The complaining witness advised that the defendant entered the business and stared at her before leaving. The complaining witness officers to be at the location, and upon contact with the defendant told officers he remembered being told not to return.
Mr. Robertson, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. I'm ordering you as a condition of your bond not to go back to this location.
Yes, sir.
Understand?
Yes, sir.
Look, you can pray all you want.
No,
It's your actions that dictate what happens. You now have 2 open felony cases. You think they're going to be happy that you picked up this new case?
sir.
Right. They're probably, if my guess, at some point when judge gets wind of this, they're going to file a motion to revoke your bond and raise it up. So be on the lookout.
Sure.
What do you do for a living, sir?
I'm a clothing line, and I work with my movie company, with furniture.
So how much money do you make a month doing that?
It depends on where I move. About 1,500 a month, maybe like 1,000, maybe 1,000.
A lawyer, sir.
Sir,
Can you afford a lawyer?
yes, sir.
Sure.
Yes, sir. Oh no, sir. I can't afford a lawyer. Oh, I can't afford a lawyer. I can't. I need a representative. Yeah.
No. What happened with the assault of a peace officer, retaliation?
Judge, what do you have in that case?
Say that again?
7-Eleven gas station,
Another 7-Eleven.
yeah. Complainant stated she observed defendant was criminally trespassed on May 10th, told defendant to leave. Defendant then told the complainant that she was a snitch and he was going to get a big girl to come whoop complainant's ass. Because she keeps calling the police on him, causing the complainant to be in fear of her life. Defendant stated he remembered officers telling him not to return to the gas station and that he returned to warn the complainant that no one likes her and that unknown people want to beat her ass. Officer detained the defendant and defendant kicked Officer Becerra, causing pain, spit on the officer and told the officer, "I'm going to beat your ass."
Mr. Robertson, you've shown me continually that you can't stop going to the 7-Eleven. I'm now going to stop.
I'm not crazy, sir. I swear.
Mr. Usanga is now facing evading arrest, a serious misdemeanor, with up to a year in jail. Even in a chaotic club scene, his choices escalate the situation. One wrong move here sets off a domino effect in court. Think about it. How far would you push when told to back off?
My mom's right there. I'm not crazy, sir. I could go. I swear to God.
Are you mom? Come on up, mom.
I swear to God, I got common sense. I swear to God, I'm not stupid, sir. I would never go to 7-Eleven.
Listen, your words tell guys, keep it down, please. You tell me you're not crazy. You tell me you're not going to do this, but over and over, you keep going to the 7-Eleven. So how is it, mom, how can we get him to stop going to that 7-Eleven? Because every time he goes there, he picks up a new case.
He is not going back. The young lady that he was talking to was a friend of one of his best friend's daughters. He was telling her,
No.
got it.
My
But,
only concern is you are not to go back. You have shown me that you will defy court order after court order. So I'm going to put an ankle monitor on you now so that I know if you go over there. And I'm going to tell you, you go over there, I'm going to make your bond so high, you're going to flip. Who's posting all the bonds? You? Do you realize that every time they revoke the bond, you are on the hook? That bond that he paid was $12,000 upstairs. If they revoke that bond, you're going to be on the hook for the $10,000. Be very careful. I'm telling you now, you violate this condition now that I see that you're going to do it, I'm going to put your bond 10 times that amount because I'm going to do everything in my power to protect every person of Harris County. I don't care where they're working. I don't care what they're doing. They work in a city dump. I'm going to protect them. You understand?
Yes, sir.
And if that means making
The judge calls it a choice, not a mistake. That DWI isn't just a ticket, it's a record that will follow him. Probation teaches accountability. Audience, ask yourself, would you grasp the weight of a single night's decisions before it's too late?
your bond at $100,000 on a criminal trespass, I'll do it in a heartbeat. you understand, Mr. Robertson?
Your statement also asked for the contact with the complaining witness herself. She is afraid that it will escalate.
Will you please reach out to her today or him? Because I don't know who it is. Let them know that he has an ankle monitor. Please let them know that I've made it a condition and that if she sees him even within 200 feet of the location, he knows what's going to happen. You now know not to go within 200 feet of this 7-Eleven. There is a diameter of 200 feet that you're not to go near it. And the ankle monitor that I'm putting on today will tell me if you go near it. You must charge this ankle monitor every day. If this thing, listen,
Yes, sir.
I know you have questions, but I want you to listen because you're thinking about what to say. And when you think, you're not listening.
Yes, sir.
I want you to listen because if you don't, whose popka is going to be in the pokey? Not mom's, not 7-Eleven. You, Mr. Robertson. You must charge this thing on a daily basis. If the battery dies, so do you. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's your question?
It's about the power right now. I said that my house got broke. Its trees fell over. We still have no power.
Can you come here to Harris County and you can charge it where we send you to go get it done?
Yes, sir.
But there is no excuse. There is no excuse. And there's no excuse for you to go to 7-Eleven. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
I don't want to have to put you in jail, but you have now darn terrorized these people. And let me ask you, is it fair for someone to have to live in?
The ankle monitor is more than a device. It's constant oversight. He must stay 200 feet from the 7-Eleven or face skyrocketing bond. Every step counts. Imagine your life under this kind of scrutiny. Law meets daily life, and the stakes couldn't be higher.
Fear?
Yes, sir.
It's not. It's not fair. All I want is for this person to be able to work and not be afraid. Oh my God, is he coming today? Jeez, I hope he's not coming today. That's what they probably live like. And you may think it's a joke, but it's not.
Your Honor, Tracy said they're unable to put the GPS.
When can we put it on?
Hopefully Monday.
Okay, then you got to be back here Monday to put it on.
Yes, sir.
They now know because they're going to reach out to this person at 7-Eleven today so that they know if you go back over there. I don't care what you're doing. I don't care what you have in your mind. If you go anywhere near this place, you know what's going to happen. There is no excuse. And I'm telling you, Mom, you know, it's nice that you're posting money for your son to get out. But the problem is that every time he picks up a new case, you're on the hook for all that money. And now that he's picked up this case here, it's very possible the felony court revokes both of his bonds upstairs. So be careful. That's all I'm going to say. If you ever need anything from me, and I'm happy to help you. As it stands now, he is not allowed to consume alcohol or any kind of illegal drugs. If you find that he does, call me, let me know, and I will straighten him out for you. Does he live with you now?
No, he has his own place.
Okay. You have any problems with him, let me know, and I'll straighten him out for you, okay? Tracy, no drugs. Needs to come back Monday to be able to get the monitor. And then if you can please reach out to the MAC so we can appoint him a lawyer. Do you have any more questions, Mr. Robinson?
No, Mr. Ross.
Don't.
Thank you.
It's on you. It's not on her. It's not on Jesus. It's not on Allah. It's on you, Mr. Robinson. Find something else to do. Do you work?
Yes, sir.
Does he really work?
He does this.
What is this? What does this mean?
I got my clothes. I got it from Home
He
Alone.
makes t-shirts.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Does this keep you fully
Yeah,
occupied?
it do. Cause I gotta come up with new ideas. It does keep me. It does.
When you have too much time on your hands, you become self-destructive, Mr. Robinson. So you need to find something to occupy your time. I don't know if this is a legitimate and true business, but look at your criminal history. If you have too much time on your hands, you become self-destructive, and you need to find something to occupy your time. So you don't find yourself in the pokey again. Really.
Sure.
You can lie to me about the clothing business, but you can't lie to yourself. Right? All right. Good luck, sir. For now, I'm gonna have you sign a reset. After that, I'm gonna have to take you seat in the jury box while I find your lawyer, sir.